feel me? It's Kami 3 times, and I'm chilling with Pursuit of Dopeness.
We're here, South by Southwest with Kami.
Yup, this is where we're at.
So you have actually gone through a bit of a transformation.
That's a good word.
Yeah, it's going in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
Not just the name by, going from Kami De Chukwu to just Kami, all caps. But the sound has also been different. Can you let us know what brought about this change and what made you adopt this other genre?
I think natural progression. I think, you know what I'm saying, like from being like wanting to do the Kami De Chukwu thing, going into like leather corduroys and stuff like that. Like I felt like I kind of just wanted to have a little bit more simplicity to me, and things are more concise when they're simple. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like drop the De Chukwu, simply Kami, still does the same thing. It's still a unique name. I like the name. And the music, you know what I'm saying, it just was like, I've always created music from, you know what I'm saying, from a feeling or from whatever you're inspired by at that moment. So like this, you know what I'm saying, this shift in genre, like we've kind of hinted at always wanting to forever kind of be like amorphous, like not ever like sticking to one thing with leather chords. You know what I'm saying? So like it's the same thing. It's just like the same thought process for me, at least. It's like whatever came out, I kind of was like, okay, maybe we should focus in on this, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to do too many different things at one time, but like if you can recognize that you did do something different, focus in on it and kind of like hone it, make it good, make it better. And then, you know what I'm saying, then you have a sound. As simple as that sometimes. You know?
Yeah. The new genre that you've been going into can essentially like new wave. A lot of
like
synths,
really 80s inspired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
really.
What are some of those influences?
Shit. Off top, The Cure, Strokes. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know, and that doesn't like, well, maybe The Cure a little bit has like a little bit of the synth wave, but like the Strokes, like that's not necessarily that sound, but it's just like that same thought process of making music, or just like attacking music in a punk way. You know what I'm saying? So like I think like it does have like the 80s vibes or whatever, but it's still like the idea of like you know what I'm saying, doing it from a punk standpoint. It's like just creating what comes out of your mouth. So like with whatever tools you have around you. So like the instrumentals that Knox was sending me just sounded like that, and I just happened to like, you know what I'm saying, was compatible. It was compatible, so like it wasn't like too much of a big thought process. Not too many more inspirations. I remember just like listening to of course, the Drive soundtrack. I won't even stunt. Like everybody loves that soundtrack. So like when we first made like I think the first joint that had the like the 80s shit was like Home Movies, and I went back and listened to like Desire and Sonic Youth and shit, and I was like, all right, true, like I could do this, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Sweet. So you mentioned Knox Fortune.
My guy.
Yeah, just about every track that you've released was either fully produced by him or co-produced by him. So is the whole record, got...
The whole record is produced by, by me and him. Yeah, definitely. It just worked out like that, man. Like we had like a lot of music left over from leather chords, and then we just kind of kept working. And then, you know what I'm saying, the shit kind of kept transforming over and over. And it just ended up like with 12, 13 tracks produced by Knox. We have a whole project, you know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. Knox is a blessing. Like,
Yeah, see, you said you've got 12 tracks already. And you've, touched on the fact that you've been, in the studio with him. And... we've seen on like Snapchat and Twitter, you guys, get into some things.
Yeah.
Can you share some stories about being in the studio with this guy?
It's like, it's pretty normal. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's just like pretty, like, I don't know, like going anywhere with one of your, you know what I'm saying, your family members, and just like to do something, you know what I'm saying? We just, I don't know, man. Like, it's a lot of trial and error. I'll say that. That's what it is. Like, a lot of trial and error and a lot of like facilitation on both our parts. So like, a lot of things that I might not be doing like right on the spot or like right then, he'd have an opinion on that'll help me do it, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's really it. The studio is like, especially when it's just me and him in there, it's like pretty peaceful. We get shit done pretty like quick. You know what I'm saying? Because like our communication is there now. You know, so that's what it is.
Nice, son. So, as you know, all our audience would know, you know, you came up with.
Oh, you can see the hole in my pants.
Oh, we'll zoom out on that part.
No, I'm fucking with you.
That's the other part that now our audience is gonna.
Right, like focusing. Yeah. Get a look.
But yeah, like everybody knows you as coming up with, you know, as part of Save Money. That whole crew has come a long way.
A long way.
But you know, it is very much a different vibe for everyone. You know, like you're going into new wave, and then you know you work with like Vic a lot, and he's got a very different sound from when he first dropped his first mixtape.
Straight up.
Yeah. So, given this like new sound that all you guys would have, like, how would you, if you could even say that there would be the potential of a new Save Money record, like how would that even work out?
I don't know how it would work out, like there being an actual Save Money record, but if there were a Save Money record, it wouldn't be too hard to make. I think a lot of us really pride ourselves in like diversification and like being able to be flexible with whatever the template is. So whoever would like actually come with the track, we would just like subscribe to that train of thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be like, oh, you got to put a section for me to do like some like 80s shit. Like, nah, like I can rap too. Like, so it's like,
well, that's how we know you too.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I'm saying? So like, you don't lose roots. You know what I'm saying? You just branch out. So it's simple. That shit will never happen though. Save Money is dead. No, fuck it. Shit, yeah, like I don't think it would be that hard though. I think it would be. We're all friends, so same thing, same process.
It's cool when we see all you guys like hop on a track with each other.
Yeah, man, it's just like getting us in that room.
Yeah. So, anything else that you can let us know about the new record? You've been releasing songs and videos here and there, but is there anything, you know, we know so far that you got 12 tracks and that it's all coming from the, you know, from the production side with Knox Fortune. What else can you share with us?
Shit, man, it's coming soon. It's like pretty soon. Like, I want to say within the next month.
Oh, that's big.
I've been like really trying to get this shit out, man. I had a fucking release date of January 20th, so you should know, like, I'm trying to get it out. I'm really trying, because like it's just like the reception to the shit has been like amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the people who hear the shit, they really fuck with it. So like, I just want to be able to deliver a whole body of work, just so that people can see that like I didn't just fizzle off and just, you know what I'm saying, get complacent. Like, I definitely have like a project that I'm pretty proud of and I'm trying to get out. Yeah.